Thursday, if it's still Thursday for you. It's less than, well, I guess it's still a little bit more than 24 hours till the new year, which feels crazy to me for so many reasons. Oh, before I even get started, I just realized, not realized, but remembered that I have ibuprofen that I need to take right now because my body decided today was the day that it was going to do its monthly torture. And although I haven't been able to secure an actual diagnosis because women's healthcare, they're pretty sure I either have PCOS or endometriosis or both, but they can't tell me for sure. So I just get to down a bunch of ibuprofen every month and cry. I felt bad earlier. Grumpy was in the middle of a Fortnite match, and these pills make my body not do that nonsense ever is the best thing I've ever done for my body. Yes. It's hard because, and we won't get into it because it's triggering for so many people, but we're not done potentially having biological kids. We don't know for sure because having possibly those things makes that very difficult. But so I have to just suffer. Hi, Rachel. I love you so much. But okay, I will. Yes, yeah, the birth control. I was on it for most of my life, and it definitely helps. I remember being a teenager and having such terrible, sorry, cramp talk, but such terrible cramps and stuff, and everyone just told me I was being melodramatic because apparently I was just a melodramatic person, and maybe that's true, but also maybe there was something wrong. And, okay, I will tell you the story of me frying a modem. And basically, I was drinking a soda at my computer, and at the time, the modem was right next to my computer. It was a very different setup. It was much more cramped, and I have a habit of talking with my hands. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. And so I needed to make sure that I was not, doing that. And I didn't. See, I just hit this. And I'm not using it right now, so I can put it up. But yeah, so I realized that I was having a struggle when I was talking with my hands, and I went poop, and my soda spilled all over the modem, and the modem fried, and we lost our internet, and it was a very sad day. I wasn't sure I wanted the kids, so I kept suffering through it, but at an age now where I'm like, yeah, I think that totally makes sense. And Rachel, I want to give a shout out to Hi Hello Rachel, because friends, if you are not following the amazing, adorable, wonderful Hi Hello Rachel, the grandma on the internet that you have always needed, she is 88 years old and never looked a day over like maybe 36, who knows, but we love her so much. She has her own custom shout out message from Stream Elements. She is incredible, and look at this. I need to make that smaller, but still amazing. Ooh, I just clicked on something. Hang on. Can I make that smaller now while I'm thinking about it before I forget about it and my brain doesn't remember and I end up with a giant box on my face again? That would be nice. Boop, 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 doop, boop. We'll put it there. That's a more reasonable spot. But yes, hello friends. So few announcement-y things. It's Totes After Dark. That means I'm streaming in the evening, which means I have an adult beverage. This is my favorite adult beverage cup. I am not drinking wine, but there is an adult beverage in this cup. And we are doing a raffle for both a soap bar and a soap collection made by yours truly, made with milk from our goats. And you can do ! raffle to enter if you have not already entered. And we will be drawing that on Sunday afternoon for our Goose Goose Duck stream with our group who's been raising funds for the National Alliance on Mental Illness. And I actually have not checked that in a second. We should see how much we've raised so far. Our goal as a team was $1,600. And we are currently at $1,921 raised. Amazing. If you don't know, so I think there's 6 of us who are fully doing the streams. Some of us haven't even done our big charity streams yet. A few of those are happening tomorrow night, but it's myself, Dominka Relem, Potato Games, Sassafras, so Zero, Sassafras Zero, Hi Hello Rachel, Oodles of Noodle, Peach Bean, and Smiley Whale. And a lot of our team are first time ever charity streamers or second time ever charity streamers. So this is huge. It's huge for the group that we have together. It's also just huge for NAMI, for the National Alliance on Mental Illness. They have been doing incredible work for... Is it terrible that I think... Isaac, hello! Oh my goodness. Here, I will try to point this better at you. How's that? Oop, boop. Butt. Oh, well, now you're showing us your butt. Goats and their butts. You made more soap. 2 loaf molds. You're getting into your spring fragrances. I know we are moving the babies to... They're going to be spending the days in the barn and goat yard area starting tomorrow, which means that I'll be able to start making soap again next week. And I think I want to make a pink sea salt soap to be ready for Valentine's Day, so we can do kind of a salty soap for Valentine's, because I just feel like that makes the most sense. Leaching lye or doing lye-free soaps? We're doing lye. Both Ains and I. Ains started making soaps just a few months ago now. And from the pictures she has sent, I'm very, very impressed. That's my finger. Hi, Isaac. I just want to look at all the babies. Oh, hi. Yes, you have a very cute face. Thank you for your face. Okay. So in theory, you should be able to hear the game noises now. Right now, it just sounds like rain? Do you have individual cavity molds for your salt soaps? They harden very fast. I don't think I'm going to make it be like super salt soap. Just like pink sea salt on top for sure. And I have to do some thinking about it before I actually do it. I haven't done more thinking than I think that's what I want to do next week. I've done the lye in a crock pot thing once only though. Oh, yeah, I don't usually do a crock pot. I usually just have a big mixer. Okay, so I have not played this, but it looks like so W for my butt. Let me know if the music is too loud at all either. I know I need to turn it down on my end. It's a little loud in my ears. So W for my butt. And then I hold it. Okay. I don't know what this means. You can do it in a loaf mold. It's how I've done mine, but you need to cut it in about 4 hours. Oh, thank you for telling me. Okay. 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 So E. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, slow. Oh no! I feel as though I might have made a mistake. Okay, so is it really just E and W? Oh my god, I'm never gonna be able to do this. Okay, gentle. Gentle. Just little hops. And then, okay, hop. Nope. Okay, okay. I think I can figure it out. Oh, that was really close. Aha! I got him on the rock. I got him on the rock. Okay, now what? Ah! No! Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I get it. You kind of have to like do a gallop. Oh god. It's like EW gallop. Okay, gallop. 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 Whew. Ah! Mistake. Big mistake. I am getting better. I'm getting better. It's still not good, but come on. He was fine. At least the music is very relaxing. Okay. I might say a worse word than poop. Come on. Okay, ready? Okay, on it. And then... Nope! Okay, it's like a weird... It's a very different kind of physics game than I've ever played before. And it is clearly probably not my strong suit. Okay, come on, ready? Go. No, no! He should have made that! Jump the game! Hi, Hoblin! How are you? I am terrible. I have made a grave mistake. This game is too complicated for me. Okay. No, come on! Ains, thank you for having faith in me. That's too much. Oh. Okay. How am I gonna get onto that fridge? This is the furthest I've gotten. I haven't even gotten to a checkpoint yet. Ready? Ah! Yes, it is fun. It is fun. It is very silly. Too much sleep. Ah! No! Come on. Too much leap, not enough landing. Okay, ready? It's just like he barely touched that. Goats headbutt stuff all the time. Okay. Too much, too much. Okay. My keyboard is very sensitive. That's all it is. It's just a very sensitive keyboard. Ah! Just listening to my noises. Oh my god. Okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. We can do it. And hop. And up and hop. Nope, nope. Can you see the arm? Oh my gosh. Okay. It's kind of like a 2 step forwards, 1 step back. It's like we get a little bit better, and then we get worse. Okay. We're on top of the fridge. We're on top of the fridge. On top of the fridge. Yeah. On top of the fridge. Woo! Okay. Nowhere near the checkpoint, but we're just gonna take our little leaps. Oh, and go up. Ah! Oh, no! These are the same songs the real goats sing when they run out of the baby pen and roam. And the real noises I make trying to catch them to go back in. Shake it off. So, Marlo, is this like Goat Simulator? Ah! Nope. Okay. I haven't even ever watched anybody play Goat Simulator. I'm so glad, and this is really fun. I don't think I'd be able to play this game like on my own without streaming it, because I think that having people in chat to like be excited with me and also to mourn with me every time I fail makes it fun. I think if I was playing by myself, I'd be very frustrated. But like, this is more a game of yeah. You just walk around as a goat and lick things. Oh. Okay, ready? Jump. And up. Uh-oh. Whoa! Too far, too far. The physics is really... Well, because, like, I guess, you know, I saw it on Steam, and it was less than $1, right? And I was just like... And I didn't even, like, watch any of the videos of it. I just saw, like, a screenshot, and so I assumed it was just jumping. And I was like, oh, that'll be fun. But it is so much more. Because you're basically, like, you're controlling the front feet and the back feet and like... So it's... And it's very sensitive. It's very, very sensitive. Okay, ready? Haha. Okay, and that. I also like that every single time the goat changes. Like, there's just a herd of goats somewhere, and they're trying desperately to get over all these obstacles, and they just keep sending... That was better. Like, one goat after another to try and get through it. So how often have you felt like my goat this week? Are there hurdles that you are struggling to jump over? I swear I barely touched anything that time. They are brave knights being sent on a mission by the Goat King. Exactly. Oh, and it's funny because they're very top heavy. Okay, the fridge is no longer the hardest part to get to. Now it's getting off the fridge. This is over $1 worth. Yes, yeah, now I think it's up to $3 because it's not on sale anymore, but it's definitely... You know, eventually I'm gonna kind of get it, and I'm gonna be a master of this game, and I'm gonna be so proud, and only you guys will understand. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta breathe it out. breathe out the bad jumps. World's best goat over it player. Yes. Professional goat over it player. Not yet, though. Not yet. Someday. Okay. Jump. I feel like I, like, start going into, like, my Lamaze breathing when I... In training, yes. Babies. I see an Olaf booty. The eventual goat of goat over it, yes. Okay. I'm nervous. Oh my goodness. Nope. Oh! That was like a miracle. Ah, nope, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I got too excited. I feel like the brown goat is the best jumper goat. I feel like that's also part of the problem. This guy. This is my guy. We're gonna do it together. Ready? Okay. Oh. Okay, wasn't him. It was a different brown goat that died earlier. But look, I have another brown goat. That was his younger brother. He was not prepared. Tan goat. This goat kind of looks like Tammy, but with horns. So I feel better now because it's no longer my fault. It's now the goat's fault. Okay. Breathe it out. Oh, look at the baby. Ready, hop. Okay, we're doing it. And on to... Nope. Well, I mean, clearly... What are we to do with you? Nope, that was... Okay. And up. And... Oh, nope, back up. Oh. Because, like, the legs are basically just sticks. They're sticks. Nope, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press the W. That was my fault. That one was my fault. That was not the goat's fault. That was my fault. Nope, no joints. So basically, like, it's like we get, it really is, it's a 2-step forward, 1 step back. Oh, Steven, why you standing on your mama? Poor mama. This is why I breathe a lot at this point, because look at my little, like, guy's nose. It's, like, touching. Okay, ready? Up. Nope, too far. I needed to go more up. Okay. He likes to feel tall. That's true. I think that's kind of how all goats are. They just like to climb things and to feel tall. I wonder when the baby slide will come. Because Grumpy ordered them a slide. And I must see them on the slide. It is of absolute importance. Can you just... See, if he just jumped this way the whole time. Just up and down, up and down. Okay. Nope. I don't know how that killed him exactly, besides just him being stuck. I feel like that's a very different issue. Oh my goodness. Okay, hop. So I've been thinking about what I want to do. Oh, that was way too high. That was way too high. In The Sims, because I have, like, after building Sherb's house for Egg Babe's shell, I realized that I've been missing The Sims. But I've been, like, playing so many other games that I've been enjoying so much. And so, watching the kids trying to mimic Totes with their little chair, right? And hi, Bora! I love you. How are you? Are you at work today? Oh, I need to turn on my captions. I always remember when I know that somebody is probably muted. And so, my captions are now on. And I'm gonna type in the chat. I love you, Bora. Because I have a feeling that Bora is probably at work. And so probably cannot hear me. But, okay. But, so we made Sherb's house. We made Sherb as a sim from Animal Crossing. And then we also made him a house. And I had so much fun with that I'm kind of thinking about making all the goat villagers from Animal Crossing in The Sims and making their houses. And then, like, doing, like, some gameplay with them. Like, I already know, like, I kind of want to have Pashmina and Chevre be, like, a couple. Because I feel like their vibes would just be a really cute, like, sort of odd couple. Because, we're getting closer. If I don't think about it too much, and I just do it. Just go. Go. But yeah, so I think I might start like Animal Crossing Sims Legacy? Maybe? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Because I have been playing a lot of Animal Crossing. But I don't, like, and to be fair, I have been playing Animal Crossing every day. Too far. But, I don't know. I've been missing Sims. And I think that will help me. Because, like, Cottage Living came out at such a perfect time because it, like, really got me into Sims again in a way that I had not been in so long. Okay, that was too far. I felt like I was too low. I needed to be up. To go. Where no goat has gone before. Oh. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Oh, do you guys have any New Year's plans? I haven't decided if I'm going to stream tomorrow or not. I don't even remember if I put it on my calendar. I think my calendar is in the Discord and on my Twitter. If somebody wanted to check and tell me if I said I was going to stream tomorrow. I mean, I could. The only thing we have to do is tomorrow, Grumpy and I do need, like, we finally get to go get my Outback from the shop. Because they got the part in and they fixed that today. And We could have potentially tried to go tonight, but we would have been rushing, and it was like freshly snowing, and so it was just too much. And so we'll do that tomorrow, but that's the only plans I have all day. Grumpy and I usually spend our New Year's like playing games and like just relaxing and just being together. I bet Tiny Totes want to play Mario Party. That was really fun. I like the new Mario Party a lot, mainly because it's just the old Mario Party repackaged. You're gonna make some stuffed mushrooms and chili? That sounds good. Ooh. That sounds really good. Yeah, so I don't know. I could stream, but then I don't know if I want to do like a morning stream or an evening stream. Do I want to do a countdown stream? Or do I want, because last Saturday we streamed till midnight, and that was rough. Because a lot of our friends are, our East Coast time, so that's like 3 a.m. for most of our stream friends. And so it was fun because we did get to make some new friends that late night time. But like that last couple of hours, I pretty much just played Animal Crossing and just did my dailies because I can basically just do that whether I'm awake or not. You might make some lotion depending on if you have the energy to clean up your soap room. I know, that's the other thing is I like... I was like, how is that one gonna work? I need to fully clean the garage and like get it to a point where I can make soap in here again and start like thinking about when we're gonna make cheese, because I am probably gonna start milking the mamas once a day. What the babies are, so Tammy's babies are now at 4 weeks, and then Darlin's babies will be 4 weeks on Tuesday. So I'll probably start, and they're like eating real grain and hay and stuff, so I'll probably start milking once a day. Really, like I could start next week. You're streaming Don't Starve together at 1 p.m. Ooh, that sounds like a fun tomorrow day time plan. I know we might be doing Don't Starve together tonight. I haven't gotten frustrated to the point where I want to quit yet. I'm determined to at least get over the red oil buckets. We're gonna try that, see how that goes. And then once we get to the red oil buckets, we can reevaluate if we want to keep going. Yeah, I can't remember. So like last year, I think we stayed up. I don't even remember because it was COVID time. Okay. I'm trying to think what the best way to deal with that because it's angling. And then the year before that would have been ringing in 2020. And I think that we were in Idaho, because for a couple of years we did, I always take at least the week after Christmas off. And the last couple of years before COVID, my mom had a timeshare in Sun Valley, Idaho, so we would, and my sister lives in Montana, so it was kind of perfect because she would, you know, come into town for Christmas, and then like Idaho's halfway home for her, so it worked out well. So we would usually go spend a few days there, and we'd usually spend New Year's together there. That was my mistake. My fingers. And then, yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much what we've done for the last couple of years. I haven't like gone out on New Year's in a really long time. So that's not something I'm missing. I do miss like usually seeing friends and stuff. I remember we lived in Vegas for a year while I was on internship. And we had some friends come to town after Christmas and they stayed with us. And like, you know, it worked out nice because I didn't have a vacation that time at that point, and so they were able to go like entertain themselves on the strip for the like during the day while I was at work, and then we could all hang out in the evening. And so I remember on New Year's Eve, like we had never been there for New Year's Eve, and our original plan was like, oh yeah, we'll go to the we'll go to the strip and we'll like go see a show and like go to a bar and like watch the fireworks. And that morning they went and they were like, yeah, so it's really busy down there. I don't know if I want to do that. And I was like, yeah, sure. And the guys were like, well, we could just go, like there's like a casino that's not too far that will also have fireworks, and you know, we can do some dancing or something. And as the day progressively went on, by like 6 o'clock, we realized we were not going to go down to the main area, that we were going to just stay at my place and play Rock Band and stay in our pajamas. And we actually were able to end up seeing some of the fireworks from my... I had this problem before. Oh, from my driveway. So that worked out pretty nice. And we have a reservation really close to us, and so they'll probably have fireworks tomorrow night. I don't think that Tiny Totes is going to be able to stay up till midnight. I just, like, I'm okay if she wants to try, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Okay. Come on! We were on the fridge! Oh. I don't know. I might want to get like some takeout for dinner though. Like nothing too crazy, but I don't know. Sushi. I've been craving sushi for a while. The fridge should be a checkpoint. But you see like the bar up there, it's like the first checkpoint is very close. So my guess is that it's because it's like it takes you a long time to get the mechanics enough to be able to get to that first checkpoint. And then the next checkpoint after that is pretty far, and then it's really close again. So like the whole checkpoint system I feel like is weird. Also, Ains, did you enter the raffle to win free soap? I'm nervous. Okay. That was closer. Because the problem, I swear, I'm only half beer in. Or maybe one drink in, actually. Because Grumpy did refill my cup earlier, now that I think about it. The problem is that I need to get the goat's head up more. I think I've got it. Ains, I finished watching all of Only Murders in the Building this week, and it is so cute and good. Oh my god, you have so much soap. I'm gonna leave the raffle to someone else. If a person could drown in soap, I would be. I mean, that's literally why I sell soap. Because I have too much. Ugh. It's also why I basically took this whole, like, partly because of the babies, but also because I could have, like, moved where I was making soap if I really wanted to be making soap this month, but I just have so much soap left that it just, like, didn't make sense to try to make soap right now while I've got the babies in here, and so I was just like, I'm just gonna take December off. You did sell some just through word of mouth, though. Oh my gosh, Ains, that's incredible. That's amazing. I know, that's like basically why I ended up like creating the website and everything, because I had people who wanted to give me money. Oh. Pro goat over at behavior. Amazing. I don't know what's going to happen now because my goat does not look okay. But did you see the flip? Did you see it? It was amazing. Oh my gosh, you sold over like 100? That's incredible. Oh, there it goes. See? I had a feeling. I had a feeling. It was very good, and then it was very bad. That's incredible. Congratulations. That is how you deal with your excess soap. Yeah, it's funny. I like made the website and stuff mainly so that way like I could organize it because that helps my brain. But like, 'cause I had, you know, friends and family who wanted to give me money for it and all of that, which was super cool. But I've been finding that I'm selling more soap to like friends online and stuff, which has been really cool. Okay. Too hard. What's next when I start going to markets? Yeah, I think you will. I mean, I haven't even looked into like the market stuff, mainly because COVID, but also like I just know that so many of our like farmers markets and stuff have like multiple retailers already that are selling soaps, and I just don't know if there's enough of a market for that for me down here, but I think that it sounds like there might be a pretty big market for you up there. Poop. Poop. Okay, ready? Everyone in my area who does soap does all natural essential oil soap. Someone drinks it. That's fairly cool. Yeah, I guess that's true, actually. A lot. I know a gal who is doing soaps who's not too far from me, but I don't think she comes down as far south as I do. Who does more similarly to what I do in terms of coloring and fragrances. But you're right, the ones that are more local to me that I've seen at like the couple of like things where there's been vendors lately, mostly during the summer, they're all like fully natural, fully like all essential oils, like so no colorants, no artificial fragrances. And like I'll make a all natural soap here and there, but T-Bell, I didn't, only because I went to Nooks, I sent that message in Discord, and then I had to turn off my Switch because I was like, I've been playing Animal Crossing literally all day. I need to go play a different game. But I will look for it when before I go to bed probably, or at least tomorrow morning. Most people do hot process. Interesting. That was better. I feel like we're getting better. Maybe, or are we like at a standstill? I will. You'll see me posting and crying in the Discord. How do I get this? And the only reason I didn't know it existed is I had a friend who messaged me and she was just like, can you come to my island and plant some blue roses and some green mums, because I am so tired of trying to do my... That's not what she sounded like at all. She just texted me and she was like, hey, do you have an extra green mum and blue rose, and could I have it? And I was just like, yes. Ain says, no, we are getting better. Okay. Ains has faith. Ready, jump. Ready, jump. Ooh, okay. Ha, 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 ha. If you or whoever needs ever any hybrid... Yes, yeah, I think I have them all now, too, because everybody came over to my island and planted a bunch of flowers. That's the only reason I have them. All right, ready? I need to be up higher. You have them in organized rows. I love that. Okay. We are getting better. Aiden says so. A massive breeding experiment. That's pretty fun, though. I have been thinking about what I'm going to do with my island, like, just in, like, once the 12 days of Christmas are up, so that's coming up now. We've got 7, I guess, so a week from now. What am I gonna do with my island? I'll probably still keep it blue. But I'm gonna take down the Christmas stuff. But then what? That has been like such a big part of like decorating my island. And at the end made 3x3 squares for each color. Wow. Mine is not nearly that organized. You may still have Halloween 2020 stuff up. I mean, fair. Oh. Darling, you do not need more grain. It makes your poops bad. It makes your poops bad and you poop on everybody. Don't you try to escape. I see you. Do you see her over there? I see her over there. Right there. You have issues? I don't know about that. I think, oh, come on. I have issues. Oh, okay, ready? Hop. And hop. Hop, hop, hop. I have baby goats. That's true. I do have baby goats. I see Darlin. She's thinking about it. They are Tammy and Darlin's issues, true. Okay. I'm getting really good at getting onto the fridge. Okay. What if I try to skip, what if I try to skip the barrels altogether? And just go bump and, oh, no. I did, my little feet didn't stay up long enough. Okay. I believe in miracles. Oh, okay. Oh, too far. I think if you launch way up, you might get it. That's what I'm wondering. I think I need to be like almost standing on back legs to be able to fully get where I'm trying to go on that after the fridge. Oh, like that. I need to do that. Oh, too far. I got over the red barrels though. Technically past them. Technically. Okay. I really actually appreciate the like elevator music they have playing for this. Because it is very relaxing. Like I do feel like I've done a lot, like I'm getting a lot of the same benefit I get when I'm playing like Phasmo with like screaming, but it's just like screaming in a different way. Okay. What if you try to jump off the fridge from higher up? That's what I'm thinking. So I'm up higher on the fridge. So I'm not at such a steep angle. And what if I go, nope, too far. But close. Too far, but close. Nope. I thought I had more angle than I did. That feels like the strategy though, yes. Okay, we're high up. So okay. Hear me out. What if my strategy is to do a flip? What if that is my goal? I mean, that was not my goal, obviously, but this is a gray goat. We've had gray goats? Am I just now seeing that for the first time and noticing that that's a gray goat? Oh, no. No, like literally the only buttons I have are E or W. So E lifts up the front legs, W lifts up the back legs. And that's all I got. Which is why it's so hard, I think. Could you press them both at once? So that's if I press them at once. It makes me feel nervous. Oh. Okay, we'll test it over by the start here. Okay, ready? I mean, kind of. It doesn't really work because like the physics of it aren't balanced. So I can press them both at once, and they do both work at once. How high can I jump, do you think? That's not very high. That's not as high as I feel like it should be. Flip! Big curse words. Big, bad curse words. All right, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. I have to like do a little wiggle wiggle. Stand on my hind legs and then jump. Okay. I can. I know I can. So it's just a matter of I'm doing it. So you do go more straight up instead of flip. Yeah, because I don't want to flip. I mean, I don't mind it if I can land it because it's cool, but getting out of the flip, I feel like it's almost impossible. Okay. If this physics acts anything like real physics, okay, that's right. Ains likes science, and so my undergrad was in sociology, but I am nerdy and I like science and math and stuff, and I'm pretty good at math. Big curse words for that one. But so when I was an undergrad, I did a program where I like graduated from high school with my associate, so I was at a big university as a sophomore. No, as a junior. So I didn't really have a lot of time to like play around with electives. And for some reason, I thought, let's take physics as an elective. And I thought, ooh, I forgot the plan. I thought that I was going to do really well because I really enjoyed the lectures. And I felt like I was getting a lot of the concepts, but because I was taking it as an elective and nobody told me I had to take it, nobody told me I had to take the lab that went along with it, and so I did not do well. I did, in fact, very bad. But it was still fun to take. And I technically didn't fail. I just did not do as well as I normally like to as a perfectionist person. Okay, ready, up. Oh, too high. Too high. Dominka, this is go over it, and it is literally $3 on Steam right now. I got it for 89 cents on Steam. Not sponsored, just hard, but fun. I am really bad at it, but I'm getting better. Love chemistry and biology, physics, tech. See, like was really good at biology, but I didn't love it. But physics, I enjoyed the concept. I enjoyed the lectures. I just like I did not do well. Oh, I just pressed the button. Oh, I could not do well on the exams because I wasn't doing the lab. So I wasn't doing any of the work to like apply what I was learning in a way that actually made sense. But hi, Dominga, how are you? How are you doing today? How was your hot sauce? Dominga is also part of the Not Alone for the Holidays team. Okay, so we're thinking. I stand straight up. Oh, too far. Oh my god, we're so close to the checkpoint. Come on. You just like roll to the checkpoint. You get excited. Oh, I want to tell. Like, so tell me about that, because that's a different experience that I have had with them. And just because I don't like them doesn't mean that you have to not like them. Why do you get excited when you see them? Is it because that means that they're like going somewhere? You live very rarely, so they don't bother you. That makes sense. I found that like when I was living in cities, they weren't bad. And they're not bad where we are now. We're pretty rural now. But I remember being in suburban areas, they were like the worst. Where there's a lot of like lakes and swamps and like marshlands and stuff. I just hate them because they pooped all over my grandma's yard every year by the lake and we weren't able to play outside. Yeah, because you would have ended up in the hospital like my sister. It's just cool to see them because we actually don't all that often because they migrate. Yeah, that makes sense. That's interesting. So they spend more time down here with us than they do with you, but they're Canadian geese. The redeeming factor for Canadian geese. They are a repository for the Canadians' anger. That is why Canadians are so nice. It's actually not super common to see a flock of Canadian geese. Interesting. Well, Ains, I appreciate you being our token Canadian tonight to share a different point of view on the experience of Canadian geese. I appreciate you very much. There are a lot of people who don't like goats, who are scared of goats, because like they've had experiences with goats that were really negative, and it's like, I understand that. Like, especially like goats who haven't been well socialized, or like goats that have their horns still, or you love the goats on your screen. Yeah, I think that's pretty normal. Oh, let me. I've only ever seen them hanging around ponds or in open fields. It's like seeing a bald eagle, except a little more common. So I like that. Not sure I want them to be actually near. Oh, okay. I got hit by my friend's goat in my butt. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the only time any of my goats have headbutt me was, Tammy once accidentally headbutt me when she was trying to headbutt Anna. But also my goats are a lot smaller. Like, I think that's something that, like, I always forget. Because, like, my goats weigh less, besides Lark. Lark's kind of big, but even she's not full size. So my goats are, like, dog size. But I remember when we went to go bring Tammy home, we went into the like buck area that they had because they like were like looking at potentially getting. There was this buck who was super cute. His name was Leroy Brown, and he was very handsome goat boy. But they had La Manchas and a few other breeds that were like the full size goats, and they even had a few that weren't registered and they weren't disbudded, so they had like full horns. And I do remember feeling a little nervous in that space. Ainsley, apparently bald eagles are pretty common in some parts of the country. That's true. I mean, I see them pretty regularly, but not as regularly as Canadian geese. I see bald eagles every now and then. You can definitely find them if you go looking. Okay. We haven't made it past this part yet. I'm hyping myself up. I believe in us. We can do it. We can do it. Okay, ready? I feel like... Okay. And hop. This looks scary. We're so close to the checkpoint. Okay. I wasn't sure what was fully below me. Now I know. Now I know. We're getting very close to that first checkpoint. I feel like that is very impressive, and we should all be very proud. Mainly Ains, because she's been the one telling me what to do. Woo! You're in it to win it. I assume there's other levels, too. Like, this is just level 1. Okay. Ready? Okay, I think I want to try and get onto that table over there. Haha. No, get up. Get up. Stop humping the table! Goat. This is very Monster Mash behavior. Oh, that wasn't my fault. The goat was humping the table. I couldn't get Totes after. The goat was like stuck on the table. I couldn't get him out. It wasn't my fault. Ha ha. Okay. Oh, we were so close, like so close to the checkpoint. But now, like, it's always like how long did it take for us to get over the fridge? How long did it take for us to get over the oil thingies? So it just, if we don't, I mean, it would help if we could get past the first rock, but to be fair, okay, gosh, curse word. Okay. Up. Up. Babies. You see the babies? They're so cute. That's Steven is currently king of the chair. I think that might be him and Olaf. Ooh, I got distracted by the babies. I think the oil drum was the really hard part though, making the transition off the fridge. Yeah, it took a while to figure out like the angles of it. Oh, oh, whew, whew, whew. Darling, no one needs your tail wagging right there. Hi, Isaac. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, that's pretty high. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, that was too hard. Too big. Silly babies. They're so cute. I think of the babies, Raya is the most, like, cuddly. Isaac is the most social with people. Isaac, like, wants to come up and, like, he's curious. Olaf also really likes to, like, visit you. Oh, that was too much. Okay. Focusing my brain. Ready? Pop. Pop. I'm curious what the people who made this game. Do they have goats? Or are they just people who love goats? I mean, it's definitely like an interesting, like, you know, there's a million physics games out there. And Lucille's was saying earlier that it reminds them of a game that's similar but with like 4 buttons to press instead of 2. And so it makes me wonder, like, what made them choose goats? Besides the fact that goats like to jump and climb. Oh, no, no. I feel like every time we get further, it takes me a while to, like, get back into, like, the groove of it. Bop, bop. I think it's beautiful because it seems like it should be so easy, but it's so hard, right? I'm just grateful that it, like, it is obviously as hard as it, like, oh my god. That, like, you can see that it is not easy. That it's not just me looking like a fool. Which wouldn't be a terrible thing. Like, I stream on Twitch, so, like, it happens, but... But I do appreciate that, like, it's very simple, but very challenging, and, like, the music is good, the graphics are cute. Okay, this is where I struggled before. Ready, hop. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. I want to at least get to the checkpoint now. So remember earlier, our goal was to get to the red barrels. We got to the red barrels. And so sometimes it's just about, like, setting realistic goals and seeing where you are once you get to them. So our current realistic goal is to get to the checkpoint. And if we want to, we can be done after that. We could play a different game. Every time they go ahead, butts the rock, I crack up. Ready? Oh, no, no! Blah! Blah! Okay, ready? Jump. Especially the first rock. It's just like, come on, buddy. We've done this how many times? What? It's like, why? That part makes me nervous because the way the barrels are, like, it's hard to see where it technically believes that the barrel ends. And I have not hit it before and been sad. Okay. No! Ha, ha, ha. Oh, this is gonna be rough. That was close. I didn't think I could land on that couch and not immediately die, so that's good to know. But the angle of that is like rough. Rough. Rough, rough, rough. And a hop. You can land on the couch, can't get off it though. Exactly. It's like, if the couch was the checkpoint, maybe that would be fine. But it is not. Oh. Yeah. I could tell I didn't quite go far enough with that one. Sometimes I just think, why? But why? I wonder if Grumpy is inside the house watching and laughing at me. Oh, I hate it when this happens. There is no good way to get out of this. I am very impressed with myself and my go over its skills. Thank you for doing the dishes. That sounds good. Thank you. And thank you for doing dishes. We're currently hand washing all of our dishes because with the cold snap, it's really hard to run the dishwasher. Because we want, like, just the way that we have it set up isn't super conducive. And so Grumpy has been incredible doing the dishes and hand washing them. And there's a lot of dishes. Why? I don't know. So many dishes. I guess because people eat on dishes. I like, oh, I'm sorry, little goat. Okay, ready? Up. Hop, hop. And a boop. Back. Oop, back. Try to get to the table. Don't hump the table. Just get on the table. Ready? Hop. So close. And it's because TT uses all of her dishes and someone likes to leave them in their room. Surprise dishes. Somebody leaves their dishes in their room. Couldn't be the person with ADHD. Never would a person like me leave dishes and garbage all over their bedroom, but need other things spotless clean to be able to function. Couldn't be me. Not Marlo either. Is it the fairies? That's Tiny Totes' new thing. So she has for a while blamed the fairies, which sounds homophobic. It's not. Like, it's the fairies who live in our garden, her imaginary friends. She's been blaming them for when things are bad. Like, you know, who put Tiny Kitten in the dog's water dish? Must have been the fairies. That kind of thing. But now she also tries to blame the animals. Who took this, like, plate from this cabinet or something similar? Oh, it must have been the dogs. The dogs have been in my room with me all day because I've been working. Oh, well then the fairies? And so it's like, that's a hard thing with parenting is like, you want to encourage honesty and you also don't want to like shame her because like it's like part of her development to be doing this. I don't know. It's definitely interesting. Okay. I feel like I'm like in a boxing match. All right, ready? Jump. Oh, come on! That was so close. That was too close. Upset. She let the dogs outside and then had a breakdown when I asked her if she... Yeah. I think, well, because I think that she is a lot like me, where she, like, wants to do, like, or maybe it's actually, I think what it is, Grumpy, is that she's a lot like you. And so she wants to be doing the right thing. And so when you call out, even nicely, that something she was doing was not the right thing, she gets very upset. And so her and I have been doing a lot of like, okay, come on. A lot of like, okay, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I understand if it is upsetting or stressful when mommy asks you, you know, not to, like, close my laptop while I'm in the other room. and like, she starts getting teary-eyed, and it's just like this whole thing of like, okay, It's okay. If you want to cry it out, you can. But we gotta practice some good listening about these boundaries of like, and it's hard. Being a parent is hard. Also, being a kid is hard. Also, being a human is hard. Being alive is sometimes hard. It's worth it. But sometimes it's hard. And sometimes you're just a little computer game goat, and the player cannot seem to help you not go unconscious by continually running into things. But we keep trying. Even if we're not very good at it. Even though we're not very good at it. That was a rough one. That one made me a little sad. So it would have been really nice if at the end of that sentence I had been successful. My brother still breaks down when you tell him he did something wrong, and he's decidedly not for it. That is the difference, right? And so it's just a matter of like, it's very developmentally normal for her to do this at 4. But it's how we as parents respond to it that will decide if this is how she will be when she's 24. And that is a scary and very real consequence of being a parent. Is what you do does like matter in like really big ways. And so like, I don't want to shame her so she feels like she can't take responsibility for her actions, but I also don't want her to hide from it either. Okay. Focusing in. Focusing. Ready, jump. Jump. Come on! Oh, goodness. But yeah. It's definitely interesting. I mean, I struggle with that too. Like when someone tells me that I've done something wrong, like I struggle with criticism for sure. But like, I've gotten to the point where I've like figured out, I've done enough self-reflection to figure out, oh, I need this because there are some times where I do the wrong thing and I need to be able to do better at it. And I want the people around me who can tell me when I've done the bad thing to tell me. And so I've gotten really practiced at like, I don't know if it's a healthy compartmentalization, but, and so I don't recommend it for anybody else, but like being able to like be in the moment and listen to the criticism. And sometimes I can't respond to it in that moment, but I listen and then I can like process it later on when I'm in a space that is safe for me to do so, because sometimes I do just need to cry. Like even if like I totally did something stupid that I should not have done, or I did something that there was no way I could have known that it was the wrong thing until somebody told me, and I've been told. Like, I just need to be able to go, like, I take it in, and then I say, okay, let me, like, go and, like, do some work around that, and I'll get back to you if it's something that, like, requires that kind of response. And I might go and cry about it, and scream about it, and swear about it, and then like I can process it in a way that like I can actually take it in. That used to be really bad accepting criticism, but then I learned to love myself. Yeah, I think that's a big part of it. And I think we've talked about this in the Discord, Ains. Like I'm an Enneagram 3, and so like outward view of me is like, it's so weird because in so many ways it doesn't feel like it's very important to like how I view myself or the world, but then I also know that it very much is. And I'm a 3 with a very strong 4 wing. And so like for me, like I worry that if I do the wrong thing, then I'm no longer worthy, and realizing that that is not a helpful understanding of my world means that, like, I can understand, like, my physical response is a physical response to stress and give myself the space I need to be able to deal with it. Okay, I see how this is. This is hard. Ready? Mother poop. Mother of poop. That's my new swear word. Mother of poop. Do you know what Tiny Totes says that I love? Cheese Marie. Instead of, like, Geez Louise or other ones. Cheese Marie. And that's my favorite thing to say. My dad always says cheese and rice. Yeah, I've heard cheese and rice. But I think that she was trying to say, because I usually have said, like, geez Louise. Oh, sorry, little goat. That was unfortunate. But, yeah, for whatever reason, I don't know if it was just that, like, she heard wrong or what. But she says cheese Marie. Goat backflips. I mean, they would be fine if they actually, like, were functional. Yeah, I had a feeling that was too high, too far, too deep, too much. I used to place all my value on being good, successful, correct, but when I learned that all humans have intrinsic inalienable value just by being alive, I became a lot more able to take critics. That makes sense. Or criticism, yeah. Yeah, it's always been funny to me, like, I've always been able to see, like, the good in everybody else. It took me a long time to be able to see the good in myself. But, like, I've always, like, given people the benefit of the doubt, like, assumed the best of people, assumed people were trying their best. But it wasn't until Brene Brown's work where I finally started saying, oh, maybe also I'm trying my best. Maybe also I am, like, doing the best I can in the moment. And, like, I could always do better, but also, like, I'm doing what I can, you know? And I love Brene Brown. Ah, poop. Highly recommend. I do think that, like, her most, I don't know if it's her most recent book, but Brave in the Wilderness I liked in a lot of ways, but also, like, I struggled with because she really kind of, like, played the middle ground a bit on, like, politics, and was just like, oh, just because so-and-so is, like, conservative doesn't mean that they are, like, a bad person. And it's like, no, I guess that's maybe true, but, like, if people don't value the lives and health and well-being of other people because they're part of marginalized groups, I don't think they're they might not be a very good person. They just might not be a very good person, Renee. Oh, I pressed R, but it's fine. We weren't very far. I had very much that was the problem. LO. What do you mean I'm not the best? Of course I'm the best. Oh goodness. But I did appreciate she did a podcast with Dax Shepard, the guy who's married to Kristen Bell. And he had a podcast for a while. And I listened to it for a while. And he did an interview, like, he did a podcast with her, and he was like, oh yeah, and he's very much a middle of the road kind of guy. And he was like, yeah, you know, it's just about, like, differing opinions and stuff. And, like, during the podcast, she said what she did not say in the book, which was, up until the point where your opinion begins to harm myself or other human beings, then it is no longer an opinion. And he tried to push back on her on it, and she did a really good job of, like, using her research to show, like, no, actually. And I just, like, I was disappointed that that didn't show up more in her book. If they are conservative doesn't mean that they are a bad person, but if they are a member of a party that wants to kill humans like me and mine, that is a different, yes, exactly, that's true. Well, and I think, like, and we don't need to get into the politics stuff, but I think it's just all about, like, one of the things that we've been realizing over the last 2 years, but really the last 6 years, 7 years, is that we've been told as, like, I'm a millennial, but, like, millennials and Generation Z and everything, we've been told for so long that, oh, it's all, you know, it's all differing opinions. We can all get along. But, like, it's not actually about different opinions. Like, what's the whole, like, meme? Like, a different opinion is whether or not you like pineapples on pizza. We are a channel that likes pineapples on pizza. And if you don't like pineapples on pizza, that's okay. But you don't get to, like, put me down and yuck my yum for it. Very big difference between that and, like, values. Yeah, okay, same. And I think that's just been, like, really deeply highlighted. It was highlighted in terms of, like, justice for marginalized communities during 2016 to 2020. And then with the pandemic, it's just been really rough to see the way that so many of us have such very different values that I would have never expected. Like, people I love and care about. Differing politics should be about having different ideas on how to achieve a common goal, not arguing about what the goal is. Yeah. We stress individualism so much in the US that we overshot it by a lot, yes. So, like, great, I guess, woo, go with us. We are super not communist, but, like, I call BS, right? Yeah, it's just, I don't know. And, like, the more, like, history stuff you get into around some of that stuff is just like, oh, yeah, this is all garbage. But I do think, like, a difference in politics would be, like, you know, I have a differing opinion on how we should spend one of the things Grumpy always talks about whenever we talk about politics is the budget. Like, you know, being fiscally conservative or not or whatever, but, I didn't know that, T-Pal, you grew up in the USSR through, like, high school. That's a really interesting experience and background that you get to bring to the conversation. That's really cool. That's very cool. So, do you ever get to go back there, or are you, like, full U.S.? I assume you're in U.S., which is terrible of me, but are you full wherever you are now, Ian? Okay, go. Focus. But yeah, 1989. That was a minute ago. That was a minute ago. Interesting. So I am curious, T-Bag, because you're from Russia. I know that's like it's not really your culture anymore as much, but have you watched The Greats on Hulu? The show about Catherine the Great? And also, do you have an opinion about it as a person who has Russian background? Because I just finished watching that 2 weeks ago, and I'm obsessed. Yeah, the I-91 refugee visa to green card. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm glad that you were able to do that. Huzzah! Huzzah! I've seen some commercials for it, though. If you like... So, it really reminded me a lot of Bridgerton on Netflix, but better and without the terrible connotations that Bridgerton had. Because, like, one of the main story plot of Bridgerton was that the main character was so ill-educated about sex that she didn't realize that her spouse was basically, like, lying to her about what act they were committing. They were not committing, but what act they were doing. And so, also pre-revolutionary Russia is, like, a thing I study but wasn't much taught in the country, so me watching it would be about the same as you watching it. That's true, that makes sense. I guess, like, I always think about that kind of thing, like, whenever a show is set in Seattle, I'm like, ooh. Like, I watched a lot of Grey's Anatomy, more Grey's Anatomy than I think any human really should watch, to be honest. And the fact that it took place in Seattle was a big selling point for me. Even though, like, I don't even think it was shot in Seattle. I think it was probably shot in Vancouver. But, like, you know, they would talk about things that were kind of, like, maybe sort of related to Seattle things. They also did a lot of stuff that, like, would never have happened in Seattle. Catherine was a fascinating person. Her husband was an idiot, and her son was a waste of space in Arizona, so he was killed. Oh, I didn't know that part. Grace was shot in LA. That would make sense, too. I just assume everything is shot in Vancouver. In my opinion, 2 episodes... I have forced Grumpy to watch a lot of Grey's Anatomy. More Grey's Anatomy than probably Grumpy ever wanted to watch. It's mostly sound stages. That makes sense. Okay. Ready? Let's go up and hop. Oh, this is what's so hard. But, like, they've got, like, B footage that's Seattle, and they had a whole storyline where, like, a ferry thing collapsed or something. I don't know. But, like, it's terrible. But because it was, like, barely kind of related to a place where I have lived, I was very interested. And I watched a lot of it. I watched it for way too long, honestly, to be totally honest. I think I just stopped watching it maybe 1 or 2 seasons ago. I don't know how many seasons they've done since the pandemic, but I think I stopped watching it somewhere around the pandemic, whether it was before or just after it started. Come on, little goats. I believe in you. I believe in you. I shall sing you a song. This is the song of... Nope, not this one. What is the worst show that you have loved? And you can think it was bad, or other people can tell you it was bad. I won't yuck or yum. I think for me, Grey's Anatomy is definitely up there as one of the worst shows, because it's just like, it's a soap opera. And like, it's not meant to be good. It's meant to be like binge shows. ABC shoots more things in LA, and New York as do most of the big networks cable streaming. CW is more in Vancouver. That makes sense. I watch a lot of CW. Vanderpump Rules. I have heard a lot about Vanderpump Rules, but I've never watched it. It's more of a reality TV show, right? Grumpy, you should watch The Great on Hulu. And if you watch the seasons that are up there now and you like it, if there is a 3rd season, we should watch it together. Spin-off from Real Housewives. Interesting. I think that sounds like a terrible but very enjoyable... Oh, I know what it is. Love Island. Love Island is the worst show that I love. It is, everything wrong with the world. And I love it. I adored Charm growing up, but I think if I were to watch it back now, I would find it pretty bad. You know, I have watched, because Charm still does reruns sometimes here on, like, TNT or whatever. Yes! And, there's definitely some of it that is not great. Like, oh, come on! Like, it's very heteronormative and everything. But it's not as bad as I would have thought it would be compared to some of the other shows from that time period. My housemate, they refer to it as Americans being idiots in foreign countries. Of Amazing Race. Oh. Thought it was, oh, I guess I never liked it that much. I liked it a lot. And to be fair, like, when I went through my Wiccan phase, like, was it because I was in love with Phoebe from Charmed? Maybe a little bit, but also because I, like, was searching for something, and the, like, traditions around Wicca really, like, were meaningful to me. But you were a Paige girl. Interesting. Yeah, I was always a Phoebe girl. I think I really liked Piper because she was the oldest, and I'm an oldest sister of 3, mind you. But once her and, like, Leo got married and started having babies and stuff, like, I was just not in the age bracket for that to, like, be something I was interested in. I was also, like, never really a big fan of Leo. I just kind of thought he was boring. And, but I did like Paige when she came in. I also, honestly, I really liked Billy, mainly because she's from Chuck. And I watched the show Chuck. And so Chuck ended, and then she showed up on Charmed. Or something. Something like that. Or maybe, like, Chuck ended, and then I saw that she had been on Charmed. I don't know what the timeline was. I don't think time is real. But, Leo is so boring. By the way, for the amateur historians, if you can find it, watch a movie called The Russian Ark. It was shot in all one huge long shot, no transitions, and it is history in the Hermitage from Ivan to now. That is really cool. I really like and miss Last Man Standing. Also enjoyed the first season of Lethal Weapon. The new Lethal Weapon, yeah, the series. I remember that. I'm also really disappointed in the newest season of Doctor Who. I'm so in love with Jodie Whittaker, and I just, like, I'm so disappointed because it's so bad. But there should be a new episode on Saturday for New Year's Day, so maybe that will make me feel better about it. But Doctor Who's been, like, my #1 favorite show for a long time. Okay, our front leg is kind of stuck. Can we, like, move ourselves back just a little? Come on. Up. Okay, well, at least we're no longer stuck. I'm trying to think the physics of getting onto that table. I actually think I might, well, no, I think trying to jump from the couch to the top of the anchor would be impossible, but what if I try to, I can't jump to the top of the anchor from here, right? You know what show does not hold up at all, but I still, like, don't hate the idea of rewatching? I think Grumpy rewatched it recently. It's Two Guys, a Girl, in a Pizza Place with Ryan Reynolds and Nathan Fillion. And was it the chick from Dharma and Greg? I'd be interested. Like, there's some shows I want to, like, go back and rewatch just to see how badly they hold up. You haven't gotten to that? Oh, we should watch that together then. Poop that table. Okay. But I did watch Only Murders in the Building. I thought it was very cute. Although a little predictable, but like any, like, cute, cozy true crime, they usually are. You know what holds up well and is full of awesome and nostalgia and wistfulness? West Wing. I remember my parents watching West Wing, but I think I might have been, like, just a little bit young. But I think you're right. Like looking at, like, clips and stuff. Oh, you know what I also still watch that, like, if you watch some of the older episodes, it doesn't hold up always, but, like, tries real hard, is Law & Order SVU. I will still watch a lot of Law & Order SVU. It's just, it's great. The classic J.J. Abrams walk and talk, yes. Yes, definitely. For sure, KK. Selena Gomez is so good in that. Like, I couldn't imagine being a young, like, singer turned actress, like, trying to, like, get to that point where, like, you get to be taken seriously, and doing something like that with Martin Short and Steve Martin. Like, those were big personalities, and she really held her own so well. Or no, Aaron Sorkin, wrong director, but the classic Walk and Talk, yes. Steve Martin and Martin Short were also so good. They were so good. I just thought they were really cute. I thought that their, like, chemistry together was really adorable. And I also, that is not how your leg works. Mother poop. I was curious what my goats are doing, and they're just eating. Hypermobile, in, like, the weirdest ways. So, like, armpits, like, hip joints, super mobile. Elbows, none of those. That goat is broken. Agreed. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I've been, like, I went through a phase during the fall where I just, like, watched a lot of horror movies and stuff, and, like, TV shows, and I'm kind of sad that I haven't been able to find another that, like, oh, yes, thank you, Ains. I will get to that first checkpoint. Thank you for believing me. I hope you have a very good rest. It is very late for you. And if I don't see you either in the Discord or in chat tomorrow or Saturday, I hope you have a very happy new year. Lots of love to you. Thank you for cheering me on. I have appreciated it. I would not have been able to get to the washer machine without you, honestly. Okay, let's see if we can get to the checkpoint. Happy New Year! I cannot believe it. We have a goal. We have a mission. I believe in us. I believe in us. Ready? I feel like there must be something. There must, like, in the same way that, like, it took us a while to figure out, like, what physics were necessary to get from the fridge to the oil barrels. I feel like there is something that maybe I am missing for that step. I mean, that didn't help. But that's all going faster. Are you resolution type people? I'm not usually a resolution person, but I do like to, like, be, like, introspective about, like, the passing of the year. And I'm thinking about, like, potentially, like, making, like, not like hard and fast goals, but just like some goals for the year, like what I hope to do and see in the next 12 months. And I don't know. One of them is to eventually unpack Tiny Totes' bedroom. I would love to do that before the new year, but that's probably not going to happen. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely, like, have been kind of thinking. It's been fun seeing, like, folks post about, like, goals that they had last year that this pandemic's made me doubt any ability to plan anything. Yeah. I think that's very real. Yeah, like, work-related goals are just, like, sort of survive until the pandemic is, I don't know, done? I don't know, like, I don't know what, oops, sorry. I don't know what that even would mean anymore, but, like, so I don't really have, like, particular, because I've also started a new job this last year, and so it's kind of, like, still getting to know it and everything, but I think about, like, I don't know, life? Maybe what would be fun would be planning breeding for the mama goats this year. I know for sure I think I want to breed Lark this year. I think I want her to have some babies. And we're getting close actually to, if I want her to be having her babies in like June, we really probably need to be. Oh, can you get that? Oh, no. We probably really need to be all that milk. I know. Well, cause that's why, like right now, like we'll have Tammy and Darlin in milk for like 6 months, and so like ideally, Larkwood Kid like would have her babies in late June, mid-July, and that would be perfect timing to dry off Tammy and Darlin. And I just did the same thing. Okay, can you? And so that would be ideal, but it's like, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about trying to land on this couch. Nope. Well, what? It took us an hour to get past the, like, almost an hour and a half to get past the oil things? Come on. Go the other way. Why you go that way? That was the wrong way. Okay. And we hop. But I also like, what I would really like is a show that is like currently airing and not one that already has a couple seasons out or like dumps the episodes like Netflix does, because like I struggle not to binge media, And so I would love to have a show that I could watch every week versus like watching a show for 4 days straight, especially right now while I'm on vacation. Poop. And because like that's all I would do. Like you wouldn't see me until I finished watching that show. And which is like fine sometimes, but I don't know. But I don't know like what shows are even airing weekly really right now. I mean, I guess like right now none because it's like New Year's Day, but like that might be coming back from a winter break. I don't know. A lot of my shows that I used to watch weekly have ended. Like I watched Supernatural, that's ended, and that ended terribly. And I don't know. What else did I watch? I watched a lot of pretty bad TV. I know there's a new, like, Pretty Little Liars. Like, they brought back Pretty Little Liars, right? Is that a thing? That was another terrible show that I watched a lot of and actually loved. Honestly, it was my kind of trash. But from the, I think I watched, like, the first episode of it, maybe? And I just couldn't. I just couldn't. It wasn't for me. Little goat, I believed in you. I believe in you. Hop, hop, little goat. Hop, hop. The goat went backwards. Whee! Okay. Shake it off. Shake it off. Ready? Bottom. I think my new goal is to get on top of the anchor, or to get past the anchor. I don't know if that is the checkpoint, but that is my new current big hurdle. Or this dryer. That also is a hurdle. It is a hurdle. Mistake! Mistake! Ooh. Jump. 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 Nope. Okay. I need to take a break. We've been going for almost 3 hours, so I definitely need a break. So let's take a quick, like, 5 minutes. I'm gonna check with Grumpy about refilling my drink in some way, shape, or form. And either we'll come back with some more, go over it, and I will get to that checkpoint, or we will come back with something else. I'm so dirty. So dirty. Aha! Look at that! It's a game. There's a me. I'm a little bean. Woohoo! I did it. So proud. So very proud. But yes, definitely, I think the only like furniture type thing on there is, I know that there was a slide on there. I don't know if it's still there now that Grumpy has ordered them a slide. So I don't know. But really just like playground type stuff, which I don't know if IKEA really has. I feel like we need things. I also want to turn the music up? Apparently not. I want to hear the silly music. how are you? Peach, you want to play Fall Guys with me? Playing Fall Guys. You want to play? Peach, you want to play? Do you want to fall with me? To fall with the guys? Oh, that's right. I remember now. We've talked about that because we were playing in Discord one day. But you just have a MacBook, huh? But you will watch my guys fall? That's so nice. I want to see the outfits. I can be a goose. I want to be a goose. For Ains, I will be a goose. Can I? Okay. Oh, and I can honk? Oh, I should have gotten that first. That was a mistake. I didn't think about it. It's fine. Okay. Closet. We shall be a dressy goose. Put on my ballerina dress. Thank you. Very good. Very good. And we play. Did download the Goose Goose game name for that stream? Yay! Oh my gosh. Oh, so have you watched Among Us streams and stuff? Like, you have an idea of like how that kind of game works, right? Oh my gosh, Peach, you're gonna be so cute. You're just gonna be like, I didn't kill anybody. You've seen a bit? It's gonna be fun. I will try not to kill you. I will try not to kill you. That doesn't mean I won't. I'm just going to try really hard not to. Yeah, and seeing you and Marlo play Goose Game. Oh, yeah, we played. There was some. I can't remember what. I think it was like a community night. I'm going to put the mamas and babies up there. But yeah, it's fun, and I think like the group that we're playing with for Sunday afternoon is such a cute, like fun, sweet group that I think that okay, my jump does work. I think that it will be really fun. No, 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 no. Oh, look, there's another goose. He has pants. I want to be a flower. No. But I think that is I think it'll be really fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm also, because like Rachel, like a lot of people haven't played Goose Goose Duck, but a lot of people have played Among Us. But the one thing I liked about playing Goose Goose Duck, I think I've only played it that one time we played it for community night. And what I liked about it is like nobody really knew the like tasks or anything. So it was hard to like fake it. And it was also hard to be like super like sweaty because like, no one knows how long certain tasks take. You do? KK. That sounds so... Like, we're playing on Sunday with Peach Bean and Potato Games and Hi Hello Rachel and Smiley Whale and Dominga Relem and Sassafras. And I hope I'm not missing anybody. But I'm also a goose. Trying not to fall. But not doing the best job of not falling. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, everybody stop being jerks. Okay, made it there. Oh my gosh, people are already qualifying. You need good friends? What time? You know what? We are playing at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Sunday, and we do have space for a few folks who aren't part of the charity group because there's only 6 of us, and we want to have more. KK, do you want to be my +1? Do you want to play with us? And murder us? I hadn't asked for my +1 yet. I just, like, we had talked about, like, everybody bringing a +1 just so that way we, like, had a slightly larger group for the game. See, Peach, this is how I get my +1. Is I just sneakily ask other people. When I talk about it. Come on, I want to get up. Oh my gosh, all of you people are garbage. You are all trash people. Not sure, may not be home till later in the evening. Okay, well, let me know. If you, like, once you know your schedule, let me know. And it might be that we need someone to hop in, because I think we're going to go, so, because we're, like, I'm Pacific Standard, so I'm going in that in my brain, but I think we're going, like, for maybe 3-ish hours. And so, if we're still going and we need an extra, hop in my chat and let me know, and I'll pull you in. There's no way I'm going to make it, because you are all poops. You're a poop. You. All those people are poops. All of them. They're all poops. So we'll be streaming. I'll be live at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I might, like, go live a little bit earlier and play some Animal Crossing or something beforehand, but the Goose Goose Duck game starts at 1. And so if you're around, I am looking for my +1. Or at least it'd be nice to have some folks who are willing to be, like, in, like, a little waiting area in case we need it. You got your capture card! Peach! Peach, are you gonna start streaming Animal Crossing? Peach. Peach, 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 peach. Eee, I squished my face. I'm so excited. I want to watch because I have D&D. Oh, that's fair. Grumpy also does D&D on Sundays. My D&D group that I run is, we do twice a month on Friday nights. But I've been running a sort of like Forgotten Realms style campaign with a bunch of queer folk. It's been really, really fun. Do you play or do you run the game, T-Pow? I always like to hear about people's games and what they're doing, what they're playing, what their characters are. Normally I have a 12 to 6 and a 7:30 to 11, 3 games on Sundays, and I run on Monday. Wow. I would love to, and then I open OBS and my game crashes. But you can stream to Discord. I wonder, Peach, I know tomorrow morning I've got to head to pick up our car that's been in the shop, but if you want to, like, jump on a Discord call with me at some point this weekend, or even after, to try and figure out, like, why it would be doing that, I'd be happy to, like, do some troubleshooting with you, because if you're able to stream into Discord, you should be able to stream into OBS. This week, I think his early Sunday game is canceled, but the evening one is running. That makes sense. Okay. I don't think I've ever done this one before, and I'm very nervous. I have to go in this mouth? I go in this mouth. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Why? I stuck. Oh, no. No. Jump. I have never done this map before, and it is so much happening. So much happening. Oh, nope, that was, okay, I guess I go in this mouth now. Why do I keep getting eaten? I don't want to be eaten. Oh, wait, how do I grab? Oh no! Oh no, how do I grab? Oh, shift. It was shift. Jump. Oh my gosh. This was a mistake. I want to be right there. Jump. Jump. Grab. Okay, I guess, can I try and jump on this? Do I have the hand-eye coordination to do that? Ah! I did it. Oh my goodness. Okay, now what? I guess up here. Ah! Oh, I was supposed to jump. I did not know. Oh, I missed it. Okay, sorry. Sure, I think it's because OBS takes up so much of my laptop, but I would appreciate streamer help too, Raffles. Oh yeah, and then Hamster Energy. You have better luck using the Twitch beta thing to stream rather than OBS. It's leaner. Oh, I've had, so, because there's, I guess I haven't used Twitch beta maybe. I used Twitch Studio and it ate up a ton of my Mac. But like, because I have a capture card right now going to my MacBook. And it's doing just fine. And so I wonder... I wonder if there's other programs running. Because I pretty much don't have... The only thing I have running on my MacBook when I'm streaming now is OBS and my Stream Deck. And that's it. And so... Oh my gosh. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm watching somebody else. Because I died. Or I didn't make it. It's the mouth one again. Get out of there. Like, I run Elgato Card and Zoom and Streamlabs, and it eats a lot. Yes. Weird. I wonder, you know what, it might be, I wonder if it's because of the overlays, because you're a VTuber. I wonder if, like, all the additional stuff? I don't know. Well, I'd be happy to take a look at ya. What do you use for Stream Deck? I just started researching. Oh, I just have, the Elgato, like, I don't think it's not their mini, but it's like the next one up from that. And I mainly like it because, like, my setup is all, like, over here, and then I don't have to keep reaching over by my microphone to get to my scenes and stuff. Yeah, that might be worth, at the very least, just trying it, Peach, just to see if that's what's causing the issue. But I do like it, and, like, I have it set up so it, like, has some of, like, the commands that go through chat already in there, so I just have to press buttons so that I'm not tippy typing as much, because I tippy type a lot. Tippy tappy. Is it worth the, like, 150? Ooh, I don't think it was that much when I got it. I think it was a little bit less than that. And I got it, like, at the peak of hate rates, and I had just been follow botted, and so, like, I mainly got it for my poop button for when bad things happen. But then bad things don't happen really anymore, which is so nice. Mainly because I have the verification stuff set up the way that I do. But so I ended up, so for that it was worth it for me because it, like, relieved a lot of anxiety for me in streaming, because I do be tippy tapping. But in terms of, like, if I were just using it, if I had gotten it without the hate rates happening the way that they were at the time, I don't know if I would have spent the amount that I spent on it. At least not at this stage. Like, it's convenient, but I got it for, like, for a slightly different purpose than what I use it for now. Oh my god, come on. No. Grumpy, that's our dogs outside barking, right? No. Stupid fan! Rude. I need to get Elgato capture card and return the one I'm using to my friend. So for, like, oh, yeah, later purchase. Well, I mean, you might even look and see if they've got, like, bundles going and stuff. Yeah, you just let them out. They're barking. I have the Razer capture card, and I like it a lot. It works really well for me. It does what I need it to do. And I actually have two now. I've got one. Egg! Thank you so much for that, host. So yeah, I've got the Rapsaw? Something like that. Ripsaw? I don't know. Something like that capture card. And I like that a lot, and it works pretty well. Oh, you can't hear me super well. Oh, I have my mic turned down from when I was doing Go Over It because I was screaming so much. There, that should be a little bit better for sound. Let me know if you need me to be louder. Is it external or, oh, it's external. Oh, good, yay. Oh, they saw one of the cats, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, I like it, and I like it mainly because they carry it at GameStop. And so I was able to go and get it. Bora, come play with me. Come play. That sounds cool. The Elgato one. Like, I like Elgato stuff and everything, but I just like that the Razer is relatively inexpensive compared to some of the others, and it's easily accessible, and so I was able to get it really easy. Where are you gonna come play with me? Play with me. I mean, we know that I'm not gonna make it through the first round. I'm not gonna qualify. You're using Liorin board? Ooh, I don't think I know that one. Do you like it? Oh, it's free. That's always nice. Free is very good. Free? Question mark? Is that what you're using for a stream deck or what you're using for a capture card? Because we're kind of bouncing around talking about equipment stuff. It's a window on my PC and very configurable. Yes. Yeah. So I think that's a stream deck. Yeah. I know a lot of folks started using that this last summer. Yeah, it's not any hardware, which it is really nice. I've heard really positive things about it. Okay, let's see how I do. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, and there's some Triceratops. There's a Christmas tree. Oh, I wish I was a Christmas tree. I would be a rainbow Christmas tree. And I would shine so bright. Oh, no, get up. Ah. Everybody get out of my way. I am a goose. You can use a tablet with it. Yes, that's true. Yeah, so you could have it on your computer or you could have it as like something separate, like if you had it on another device. I think the reason I ended up not going for that was because I was at the time literally streaming and gaming from my MacBook. And so I was already like eating so much of my memory that adding one more thing, but I like, and at the time, like the only time I use the tablet for streaming is when I'm down with the goats and I use it for chat. Ooh, you might be able to. It might be worth checking. Oh, stupid fan. No, stupid fan. No. Rude fan. Very rude. Rude, rude, rude. I do not appreciate it. Okay, okay. We're doing really good. Okay, we're doing less good, but we're still in the running. We could do it. We could make it. We could make it. We could make it. We could qualify. I set all my alerts through it so I don't need Streamlabs. That's really nice. Channel point redeems and all that. That's awesome. Oh, you know what? I'm not wearing my goose head. I'm wearing my duck head. I am currently a duck, not a goose. I need to be a goose. It is very important. It's too late now, though, because I qualified, so I get to go to the next race. Like a true, cool bean. Cool bean. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. I love that, KK. That's really cool. I honestly didn't use my stream deck like most of the fall. It wasn't really until like I fully got set up in here where I was like, okay, now I kind of have the layout of everything, but every time I need to do something on my OBS, I'm like bumping my microphone, which that's awful. And so Stream Deck phone apps, cool. Yay. Options. Okay. Count the fruit. Okay. I see 2 kiwi and 3 raspberries. Wait, what are you guys all doing up here? Do I need to be up here? Oh no. Avoid the rising slime. Ugh, well. Okay. I did not know how that one worked. So. Oops. It's so cute. All the babies are sleeping together. Let me show you. Tammy, can you move so I can see the babies? Tammy's blocking them. Tammy does this thing right now where she likes to sleep standing up with her head on the side of the pen. Like a weirdie. Tammy, I want to see the babies. Oh, hi, darling. Hi, darling, I love you. Yes, you're very sweet and very cute. And you're such a good mama. Yeah, you're a good mama. But I want to see the babies. Can you tell Tammy to move? Can you make her move? No? You just want pets? Do you guys need some water? Should we call for Grumpy? Grumpy! The babies need water. Well, really the mamas need water. But look, she's letting me give her all the pets. So many pets. Yeah, you're so sweet, darling. Oh. Yeah, you're good. Good goat. Okay, well, I'm going to put this here then. Because Tammy is still blocking the babies. Maybe the babies are too much when she wants to sleep. Relatable. It's true. Okay, I want to change into a goose. I could be a fairy corn. Or a white dove. A pigeon. Or a goose. A goose. I'd be goose. I ready. Oh, darling, why'd you?
Water.
Oh.
That water in the bucket.
Oh. I couldn't. Well, I can't see where their water is from here. Darlin is like right in front of the camera.
There you go. Now you can see the babies.
See? They just wanted to have. Oh, if I can make it so we can see the babies. Sleepy babies. And also mama butts. Because that's what you get here. Totes After Dark. Goat mama butts. I'm so bad at this one. Okay. Ready? Ba-dum. Ba-dum. I feel like my mistake last time, not mistake, but the problem last time was I got too far behind and then I was trapped with a bunch of rude people who were, I don't know, sacrificing themselves, I guess, basically. I don't really want to go that way. Hey, get off me, alligator! Rude! Whenever I see somebody in a Santa outfit, I always wonder if it's secretly Lil Simsy or Vixella. See, and this is the problem, is none of us are willing to take the risk. I'm just gonna do it, and I'm just gonna try it really hard, really hard, really hard. I'm gonna manifest it, and we did it. Yeah, take that, crocodile guy who was blocking me like a rude poop. No, get up! It's okay. I don't ever expect to qualify, because I do not play this game enough to be skilled at it. I just hope to be better than I was last time. You have the game up and running. Perfect. As soon as I am done with this, Bora, I'll invite you to my party. And I'm in Vibing Chat in Discord. I'm muted at the moment, but if you want to chat with me in Discord while we play, yeah. Also, I'm a goose. Also, Bora, how was work? I know you had a short day, which is so nice. I hope it was a good day. Ready? Bonk. Ba 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 ba. Go, 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 go. I am a goose with a pretty little skirt, and I'm gonna jump all the way to the finish line. Boo doo boo boo ba da ba da ba 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 da. Oh my gosh, am I gonna qualify? Qualified. Yay. Tammy, or darling, rather, we do not need to see your butt at the moment, but I'm just gonna put that there. I hear babies. Oh, is that because the babies are... Oh, that's why. Because the babies are down there. Hi, babies! Decided not to go, so good day. Oh, well, good. I'm glad you had a good day. Grumpy, if you are listening, could I have a little bit more cider, please? Okay. I am pro gamer. Pro gamer, playing Fall Guys. I'm doing not bad. I made it to a second round. Woo! Bora, you can hop in a VC once I am through, like once I'm back in the lobby. Yay! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah. But I think that'll be easier because then we can talk and you don't have to be typing. Because I don't think that you'll do very good. You'll be able to type and yell with me. As long as you don't mind being on stream, which I don't think you mind because you've been on stream before with me. Do you have a camera in here? I get comfortable and you ask for something. I'm sorry. I love you very much and I'm very sorry that I need more things. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now you can hop in voice chat for it. I am now unmuted in there. Oh.
I don't believe you.
I have no way of knowing that you were, comfortable. Sorry.
Here.
Yay. Thank you. I love you.
Love you too. Have fun with your Fall Guys.
Are you gonna, stay up late?
Huh?
Are you staying up late?
I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
I know. That's why I'm asking,
Wonder.
because I'm wondering if once I'm done with stream, you want to watch some Bob's Burgers with me.
Sure.
Yay. Okay. Party. Choose friends to invite. This will be the first time you've played. Bora, you're going to do so good. I believe in you. Can we get... Here, I put love into the chat for Bora. And hi. Is my Steam not online? Why? Love and hype for Bora. Steam. Show me my friends. But Bora, you don't have to worry, because it's not like I am good at this game by any means. Oh yeah, see, I wasn't signed in. That's a problem. Now I am signed in. Now, show me my friends. I invite Bora. Look at those babies. Love those. Darling, I don't want to see your butt. Darling. She's like, look at my butt. Look at my butt. Yay, Bora, you're so cute. How do you mean? How is it that you've never played this game if you have such a cute penguin outfit? Also, Bora, you are not yet in vibing chat. You're so cute. I want to be cuter.
Hi.
Hi.
I bought it.
You bought it? Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
You bought it.
Oh, it sounds like you might have my stream still up.
Yep.
I could be a ballerina. or a disc diva, or a dragon. Oh, I kind of like being a slopes master because I feel like it. Oh, yeah, a slopes master because I feel like it's good for winter time, and it's winter time. What if I am a slopes master with a tropical tree skirt? Is that out of control? Do I look?
That looks perfect.
Okay. I'm gonna trust you. I'm ready. Off we go.
Cute.
We're so cute. You're cute too. You're a cute penguin.
It's like a fly here.
Oh, setting off fireworks outside somewhere. Fireworks. Fireworks. Look at that big chicken.
Oh.
Oh, was this one I was on earlier or is this a different one? Okay, so W to run, shift to grab, space to jump. You were gonna do just fine. Peach, what? Why you yell at me? I see that Peach is yelling at me. I did it! Thank you for your advice! Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay, yay. I knew that was an issue I had with mine early on, is I was like, I'm gonna have all these cool overlays and stuff, and I realized that it was eating up a lot of my MacBook, having a bunch of that, and so I like tested a bunch of different things, and I went as simple as I could, which is why when I don't have like a charity overlay going, it's pretty much just a background and the cameras and the game capture. I got it to not crash, and then my boyfriend changed the frame rate and it completely fixed it. Yay! Peach is gonna stream Animal Crossing soon, and I am going to watch that for days and days because Peach is the most advanced Animal Crossing person I know. Also, Bora, I still have Friendsmas gifts for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I keep falling.
And I could mail them to you, or maybe at some point when you're not working, you should message me in Discord so I can come to your island and bring you your presents.
Okay.
Yay. Oh, okay. I've made it to a checkpoint, but alright, get up there. How are you doing, Bora?
I made it to one point.
Nice. That's very good. That is pro gamer behavior. Oh. I was so close to a checkpoint and then I jumped off a cliff. Like a boob.
Yay. Okay.
Oh. Someone's grabbing me. Rude. Get off me. No, I'm gonna... What? I don't like you. You guys are rude. You are rude. Rude people. Get off. Oh, well, they fell too. Oh my gosh, stop it. Rude people. I'm not gonna make it because people are rude. 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 I just am gonna be mean to you. Oh, can I emote? I'm gonna emote at you. Yeah, we emote together. Maybe now we're friends. Okay, bye. And... Oh, hi, Bora. There you are. See, you are doing just as well as I am. And I have played this game many times. That's okay. That is pretty much how I play this game, as I just play the first rounds. I don't want to be in the second round. Oh, you got it not to crash, and then I'm sorry, I'm reading through the chat really quick. Like, it was super laggy before, and now it's actually playable. There's also something I was reading that said the new capture cards capture in 4K and max are incompatible. Oh, I don't have that. I have a cheap capture card. But yeah, changing the frame rate will help too. I find that I often end up like running on OBS the like configuration thing almost every single time before I stream, at least every other time before I stream, because somehow the settings always get weird and I end up with like the frame rate being wrong, and then everything's really laggy while I'm streaming, and I end up having to stop stream and restart. So Bora, if you press escape and then go back to the main menu, you'll come back to our little lobby after you get your rewards. Because right now you're spectating strangers.
Oh, I thought I was playing.
No, Bora. We didn't qualify. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm dreaming.
That's okay. You're doing really, really good. You were on par with me. And I'm like a pro gamer. I'm in my Udi. I got goats around me. I'm a few adult beverages in. Yeah.
Yep, coconuts on your...
Yeah, because I'm supposed to be like a tropical tree bottom skirt.
Okay.
Marlo's gonna be your goose date. Yay, Peach! Yeah, if you need discounts on Udis, let me know, because I have several stream friends who have discount codes right now going. And so if you're gonna get a super comfy one anyway, like, not sponsored by me, but just somebody who loves it, because it keeps me cozy. I'm a cozy bean. Do you have pom-pom hats like that, Bora? Do you ever wear a pom-pom hat like my little bean is wearing?
Yeah.
I always feel like I look silly.
My mom always steals them from me.
Oh.
She loves them as much as I do.
You got one when your friend who showed me, gave me the code, yay! Who showed you my stream, T-Bow? I love to know who's hyping me up, because that makes me feel feelings. You love pom-pom hats? I was wearing a plain blue one. So I've made pom-pom hats, I've knit pom-pom hats, and I like them. I just feel like for some reason I look weird in them. I think other people look good in them, but I feel like they don't fit my head right. And so they always end up riding up, and then it just looks like a weird tip and then the pom-pom. Okay. Ready, go. Go, Bora, go. Did you fall?
Yes,
Well,
pushed me.
somebody pushed you. Where are they? I will fight them. I will have Darlin poop on them. She is...
How do I flap to the ground?
like dive to the ground, you mean?
Yeah.
I think it might be control. I always forget because I don't play this often enough. Because I know shift is... Oh, poop. Is grab. Oh, fall in limbo.
Yeah, it's control. I will have to... Thanks.
I know. I feel like the shift and the control buttons are not in handy places for me while I'm pressing A. I have small hands.
Oh, this is scary. Oh.
Yeah, this is hard. But we're doing it. You're ahead of me. You are doing so good. Ah! I see you. I see you ahead of me. Ah! Ah! Okay, so what if this time I hang on? Nope, I could not hang on. Oh, hi, Bora.
Hi.
Okay, I wait. And I run. And I run, I run, and I run, and I jump into a hole. Oh, fall in... So, yeah, fall in limbo, T-Pal. I love them. They're wonderful. They have the best space buns in the whole wide world.
Oh. So close.
We're see, you're getting better already.
Santa.
All right, now you press escape. You go back to main menu, so that way you don't end up watching some stranger. But if you don't make it and I do, or you make it and I don't, then you stay in so we can spectate one another. And you have to like scroll through, and then you could find the other person, and you could watch them.
Okay.
I ready?
Ready.
I hate it when biddies ride up. I really do. Because I like my like little bangy hairs in front, because I feel like otherwise I have a really big forehead, even though I know I don't. I just like the way my face looks better with the framing. And so I like a hat to sit with just a little bit of my front hairs out, and then you can see that my hairs are fun colors, and then like all the way back down. But I don't like having a teepee head or a triangle head. And I feel like whenever I wear pom-pom beanies particularly, but I also have a lot of beanies that I don't wear because they do that. And it makes me wonder if my head is weirdly shaped. So I don't know if that many other people have that problem. Peach might also have a uniquely shaped head. Peach has a lot of hair, so it's hard to tell. You found if I make it like a pom-pom on a string, it hangs better? Oh, that makes sense. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. So, Bara, what'd you do instead of go to work?
Another thing.
I love that. That's good.
I was playing a little bit of my VR.
Oh, that's right, because you got a new... Did you get the Quest 2?
Yeah.
Nice. We have one of the original Quests and a Vive, but Grumpy plays with our Quest not as often as they used to, but they used to use it quite a bit. But now I think it's about to get to a point where it's no longer being, like, supported because it's old. And did I completely, like... without shame, ask my friend who gave me the Quest in the first place, who works in VR, if they had an extra Quest 2 laying around? Yes. Did they respond? No. So... But I...
Oh, I like this person. They got the mayor.
The mayor?
Yeah, the mayor from Jack. From Jack. From Halloween.
Oh. From Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes.
Yes. I need to stop crossing animals and get back to this knitting. Oh my gosh, good luck. I am amazed that I managed to knit a tiny goat scarf for Raya. But also she loves it. She wears it. The other goats don't steal it from her. It keeps her nice and cozy warm. I'm just going to go the slow route and wait. Where are you, Bora? Are you ahead of me?
I have no idea.
Did you make it to the first checkpoint? Because I haven't.
Yes, I think so.
Are you still working on your rainbow barfing kitten, T-Pal? Or scarf that has a rainbow barfing kitten? I just remember there was rainbows and barfing. Yes. And a kitty. Need to finish the cat part. Yay. Okay. I made it to the first checkpoint. The rainbow gets rolled up into the cat. That is so cute. Okay, ready? Jump.
Oi.
Oh, duh. Okay.
No, get away from me.
Bora, you are so good at setting boundaries with strangers and also ghosts. You, like, tell them very, like, distinctly, no. No. Oh, apparently my, like, dive is E? Is it also control? It's also control. So E also apparently dives. I'm not gonna make it. We have 12 seconds.
Ooh.
There was a penguin by me, but it was not you.
Ooh. If it's the one with the hoodie, tell him to go away.
Did you make it?
No.
But you got closer, right? You're getting good already. All right, I press escape. I go back. What? There was like a scary Santa. I have dived, dived. I think it's dived 5 times. Ooh, I got a new costume, a carnivaler. I want it. Oh, it's the like flower thing I was looking at before. Okay. Look how cute am I?
So pretty.
I am beautiful bean. Yes, Marlo, don't you want to play and also get this costume? So you too can have a beautiful bean to fall with.
Let's all be.
Dove? Marwoo-woo. Beautiful beans. You are also a beautiful bean, Bora. You're just a beautiful penguin bean. Too tired. I understand. I hope you're having a good night. I know that you've had to work when you shouldn't have because you were recovering. How are you doing post booster? Oh, this complicated. Treetop tumble. I believe in us, Bora. This is it.
We can do it.
We can do it.
Ooh, Ocelot.
Oh, there's an axolotl skin that I absolutely love. I have one and I'm obsessed with it. Oop. Okay. Well.
Okay, I can go into the water.
Yeah. We can avoid all of the frogs. No frogs for us. Marlo ate too much Greek food and is laying in bed dozing off and on. I love that for you, Marlo. Honestly, I think that you have earned that. And I am so happy for you.
Too many.
Oh, I fell. Oh, but it's okay. I did not fall off forever. I am just now in the pit of despair with giant balls. Really, I really wish this was on Switch too. Because isn't the whole deal that like Sony owned it for like a year, so it could only be on PlayStation and PC for the first year? Have we hit that mark? Can they put it on the Switch now, please? Because this really, like, it feels like a Switch game. I qualified! I qualified! Go, Bora, go! Go, Bora, go! Go, Bora, go! Yeah, you're so close, you're so close! Yeah! Did you make it?
No! That was such a cheat.
Were you number 43?
I don't know, but I was almost there.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well stay in so you can spectate me and you can cheer me on. Well, I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
I was just about to land.
Ugh. What a cheat. Number 43, my booty. Grumpy might play if it was on the Switch. But Grumpy, you hate this game. I don't know if you would hate it less on the Switch. KK, that emote is so cute. I love it. It's the rude emote. Oh my gosh, KK, it's too cute. It's too cute. Okay, well, I will be back with you in the lobby soon. Because I am terrible at this one. But off I go. So I think you can do E or Q to try and find me. I forget what my name is. Which makes it even harder. And I wish that it would just automatically have you spectate the people in your party. But it doesn't because they don't care.
I will go by your outfit. Oh, I already have you spectated.
You do? Oh, good. You see me right behind the alligator?
Yeah.
Ah! And I just fell?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's another person with, like, the same outfit as me. Ah! Okay. I'm going to wait. And then I'm going to jump. And I'm going to go over to this side. And then...
It was funny because it looked like you were exhausted and it's like, I'm so fed up with this.
Yeah, I just fall. Okay. Everybody else, stopping poops. And don't ruin it for me. They ruined it for me. They're poops. Oh, I like that cactus guy. I think the outfits are so cute. Oh, I should have pressed shift. Goofy Golden Bean. That's right. That's what my name is. I think. Or is that you, Marlo? Now I can't remember. One of us is a Goofy Golden Bean.
Coming up as Totes.
Oh. Oh. Come on. Okay, ready, go. Go. Ready, 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 ready. There's only 6 spots left. There are definitely more than 6 people in front of me. And I want to throw poop at them. Okay. Yes, Peach, I will check my DM later. Thank you. And thank you for telling me to check it. Because sometimes I need reminders. Because brains.
Oh, there goes Jack.
Also, I love all of you. I love you. And Marlo and Peach and KK. And everybody who's lurking. Marlo, I don't know why your knees hurt so bad. I'm sorry that they do, though. I took a bunch of ibuprofen before stream because my body is doing its monthly angers. Manifest Megan knees? What does that mean? Or mega knees?
Megan has strong knees.
Megan who? Oh, Megan the Stallion. I was really confused because, like, my name's Megan, but I don't usually use my name. And people, like, know it, but I don't use it. And so I was like, my knees are bad. Don't use my knees. I was very confused. I'm less confused. You've dislocated your kneecaps? Marlo, no.
Oh my god.
But why? It makes me feel sad.
Are you icing them?
Hatsune Miku? Ame, good night. I hope you have sweet dreams. We fall. Oh, interesting, Marlo. And Peach, to answer your question, so I just peeked while we were waiting for the loading screen. I think that we'll probably be streaming on Sunday. My guess would be like 3 to 4 hours. And so if you wanted to be a little bit late, I think that would be totally fine. Especially if you send Marlo as your +1 ahead of time. Because most of us know Marlo. And so I think that they can cover for you. And, or if you want to leave early, but I think that I think that if that's your time frame, it might be easier if you go up beforehand, if that makes sense. And if it does not, I will reply when I am not a little carnival bean trying desperately to survive. I actually think I am not as bad at this one as I am at some of the other ones. I think it's because it requires less jumping. Not no jumping, but less jumping. Oh, I was so close. Oh, come on. Okay. Ready?
Still at the front.
Oh, so my Discord sound is being all funky and you're a robot to me. I don't think you're a robot to chat. You might be. And so after this round, I'm going to disconnect from vibing chat and then reconnect, and that usually helps it. Oh no! Ugh. See, I shouldn't have said I was good at this one. As soon as I did, I cursed myself.
I made it to the top one. Ooh, that was fast.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness! I qualified! Okay, I'm gonna disconnect from voice chat really quick and I will be right back.
I'm glad you made it.
Yay! Okay, Bora, say hi! Bora, are you there?
Yes,
Oh, you're still like a robot.
I do.
Yeah, it's not you though. I know it's me. So hang on, I'm gonna disconnect again and I'm going to reset my thing really fast. Oh, I do not like this one. It makes me feel nervous. Very, very nervous. There are many, many different lights. And yay, Ame! I'm glad you entered the raffle. Yeah, get your hair done, Peach. You need it. Okay, I think I hop back in. Okay, I run. Bora, can you hear me? Oh.
Is it working?
No, it's worse.
It's worse?
It's worse somehow.
Oh. Do you want me to get
No,
out and come back?
no, it's definitely not you. Because I've got the setup I have is more complicated than it needs to be. And so I've got like a virtual like microphone thing happening so that sound is supposed to work. And it was working. And I think that chat hears you just fine. Oh, it's just I hear you as a robot. And you know, Robot Bora has a beautiful voice. So it's fine.
As long as you love it.
I do. It definitely gives you a whole different vibe. Robora. Actually, that has a good ring to it. What if you were a robot? Bora, if you're a robot, legally, you have to tell me.
Only on...
Ah!
You hear Mikey.
I feel like you're secretly a real robot. And if you are, it's okay. I will love you no matter what. No matter what your mechanical makeup is or what operating system you run. Ah! Oh, I thought I was being really smart there. There's no way I'm gonna make it. Where's everybody else? Apparently they're at the finish line. Well,
I think your idea of crossing over was good.
it was a good idea. It just didn't work. Yeah, Ame says that your sound is fine. So it's just me. So that's fine. I kind of like Robora. I like regular Bora too. Just send them a reCAPTCHA? What? Oh, to see if they're a robot. Yeah, like a CAPTCHA, like from when you go into a website and you want to like know if you're a robot or not. And it makes you like pick out fire hydrants or like cars in a bunch of pictures. I'm terrible at those, and I feel like they are somehow wrong because I'm not a robot, but I'm bad at those. Ask them to identify. So, Bora, which pictures have streetlights?
Where are these pictures?
See, Bora's a robot. She can't see the pictures. No, we're just laughing.
Can't compute.
Can't compute. Can't compute.
It's too much math.
Peach, isn't it super late your time too? Bora, I know, like, works like a swing shift, so I'm used to her being up late. When do you sleep, Peach? Maybe.
Peach is a vampire.
Peach, you have to sleep sometimes. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. I mean, I guess that's like, I don't know. Like, having a child, 2 a.m. wasn't a big deal. Oh. I went to bed at 6 a.m., got up at 10 a.m. Why am I awake, T-Pow? I do not know. Oh, I just jumped.
No.
I find that, like, my sleep cycles tend to go in, like, weirdly, like, around my, like, hormonal cycles. And so, like, depending on the week, I'll either, like, need a lot of sleep or I'll need very little sleep. But yes, disordered sleep is a big part of the ADHD as well. For sure. No. That's not how you get over there. Did you make it to the first checkpoint? If it is for you as well, hormones affect that, or rather estrogen, yeah. Well, it was amazing, like, once I found the right ADHD meds, I don't know. But once I found the right meds, like, I didn't need sedatives to fall asleep anymore. I just, like, recognize that sometimes I'm in a weird cycle and I'm not gonna fall asleep till, like, 2 or 3 a.m. And sometimes I'm tired at 9. And I want to just, you know, put on some Jeopardy and go to bed early.
You're a poopy head.
I like the wolf people. Except for Jeopardy airs at 7. And is usually done by 8. I had a gal that I was the caregiver for who that was her routine. We would have dinner, she would watch Jeopardy, and then we would do bed. And she would go to sleep. If it you got diagnosed at 38, I literally got diagnosed this last year. And it was like I had spent my entire life being told I had bipolar or borderline and having people put me on all kinds of meds, none of which ever actually like helped my depression or my anxiety or my insomnia. And then because I consume a lot of TikTok, I asked my medical provider who I see for my mental health stuff, because we were still struggling to find the right combination. And I was just like, hey, so like, what if I have ADD or ADHD, particularly because of the hyper-focus stuff and hyperactivity? Like, what if I have this and not bipolar and nobody caught it because I also am a perfectionist who has a lot of trauma? And she was like, that's very possible, actually. And
That was close.
if there's such a thing like ADHD, except instead of getting restless, I just start daydreaming and the opposite of being restless. Oh, yes. That is Olaf. Olaf says hello to all of you. He wants you to see his forehead very closely. And now also his butt. Did you make it, Bora?
No, I was right behind you.
Oh. I neither have depression nor anxiety comorbidities and a good memory, and I'm smart, so I totally get that. Yeah, I think I think that if you don't show like the classic signs, like basically, I think that for as far as any kind of neurodivergence goes in general, but I think that if you experience any kind of trauma and you're potentially assigned female at birth, you are the chances of you being properly diagnosed with whatever mental health stuff you might be going through are so incredibly slim. Yeah. And also, KK T-Fat was right. Inattentive ADHD is the thing. Oh, I don't want to watch a stranger. Get out of here, stranger. I was labeled with a ton of crap over the years, but I'm really just on the spectrum and have PTSD. Yep. And unfortunately, like, particular meds won't necessarily help that, right? Like, you can medicate for, like, immediate symptoms of things, but yeah. Say that again, Bora?
Oh, you got bacon and eggs.
I got bacon and eggs?
Yeah.
Where?
That's what it said on the cover card.
Oh. I think I want to be an axolotl with a rainbow tutu. And yeah. Yep, that's me. I'm ready. I think I should ask my doctor about that too, because I think I have ADHD. So maybe if I actually get treatment for that, it will help. Yeah. They just threw me on antidepressants and called it good and never stopped to wonder why it made me worse. Honestly, like, being able to, like, switching to the ADHD meds, I was able to cut out, like, 3 out of the 4 meds I was taking. And so now I'm only down to 2, and it's just my meds for my fibromyalgia and my ADHD, and that's it. And so, but I think we talked about this a little bit before in Discord. I was really lucky that I got recommended or referred by my therapist to a nurse practitioner who previously used to work in the state psych ward at the state hospital and now specializes in seeing patients who have had complicated medication histories, because like that's her whole thing, is working with folks who have basically been misdiagnosed their entire life. And so she's really good about listening and being willing to like try things and figure out what actually works. And so not a lot of mental health providers are like that, unfortunately. I like your bow tie, Bora. It makes me really happy.
I love your tutu.
I also love my tutu.
So pretty.
It is so... I just need it to be a little rainbow. Just a little rainbow. Olaf is in the camera. He's sniffing his mom's butt. Olaf is so cute. Yeah, no worries, Ame. I know that conversation talking about like mental health and stuff, like, it can be a lot for folks. And so we can also just talk about how cute the babies are. Is Olaf really your favorite? I finished putting together the YouTube video that came up today that was like some footage of Darlin's babies when they were brand new, and kind of talking about like that experience with the brand new babies and like birthing, like helping birth Isaac and everything. And I definitely, like, at the end I was like, who's your favorite? And I was like, who's my favorite? Well, I really like Steven, and I also really like Raya, and I also really like Isaac. And then I was like thinking afterwards, and I was like, and I also really like Olaf and Elsa. It's very hard to have a favorite baby. They're all just the best babies. Oh yeah, no, I totally get that, Ame. Engage however works best for you. Also, I'm glad that you are getting some good rest. and I miss you, and I love you. And you are just a wonderful bean. I am a failing axolotl rainbow tutu bean. Jump. Go, Bora, go. I believe in you. Did you do it?
I'm trying.
Sometimes I just try to like will my little bean to stay on the thing and it doesn't. And it makes me very mad.
I am diving for my life.
Oh, right, dive. Oh, no. I'm not gonna dive because I feel like that does not do me favors in the way that I want it to. Oh, see, this is what always happens on this one is like everybody jumps on this last one at the same time and everybody freaking falls because they're all poopers. I mean, I guess...
No, get away.
Yeah, tell them, Bora. Technically, all living things that have digestive systems are poopers, but those people are extra poopers. Or maybe they don't poop. They're non-poopers. That makes them extra scary.
Stop it.
Are people grabbing you, Bora?
They just keep on going at the same time.
Oh, okay. As long as they're not grabbing you, because I will fight them. Oh, this is like a little seal with a ball on their nose. That's cute. Oh my gosh, people are like fighting over by the... Oh, okay, I'm in. I qualified.
Oh, I'm not going to.
I believe in you.
No, I was so close. So close.
Yeah, I think that like with the conversation going on in chat, I think that the reality is that medications are really important and can be incredibly helpful, but they have to be the right medications. And I think for a lot of assigned female at birth folks, the experience is that we are not believed, we are not listened to, and we are assumed to basically be like the 21st century version of hysterical, and they just throw like particular meds at us and tell us to just be better. And so like finding good providers shouldn't be as hard as it is, but once you do find a good provider, it's worth it. And so I try not to get knocked out, and there are rhinos and lots of non-poopers. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, jump. I'm doing okay. I've got 40 seconds. Other people have been knocked out. I have not been knocked out. I am an axolotl, and I'm gonna just jump here. Oh, I'm okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm okay. No. 10 seconds. No, get away from me, Rhino! No! No. I had 3 seconds. I was robbed. I was robbed by rhinos. Robbed by rhinos. She said also no one actually knows how brains work. Yeah. I also like one thing I think that we don't talk about enough that is like an incredibly important part of the conversation around mental health particularly for folks who are assigned female at birth is they don't do studies on us. So that's why if you're assigned female at birth, you're less likely to get properly diagnosed for any mental health disorder, particularly for ADHD and other things. Like the study subjects are all male, they're all white. Like if you are not in that particular group, they just assume that your chemicals are all working the same way. And then they wonder why we're all messed up. And I don't know. There's my little soapbox. Totes after dark. Several drinks in. Do better medical research for all bodies. Period. Especially with ADHD, if you're daydreaming and not disrupting the class, you're clearly not having ADHD. Yeah, exactly. Or if, like, you have trauma and part of your trauma means that, like, you hyper focus on getting schoolwork done so your grades are good, they're going to assume that there is no way you have anything wrong with you until, like, you have a, like, major breakdown because of executive dysfunction, and then they, like, hospitalize you or institutionalize you. Ugh. Why are people non-poopers? That's my new, like, bad thing to call people, is that they're a non-pooper, which basically means that they are like, not, they don't have digestive systems. Because I feel like,
No. That was
do you want to hear the yeah, full of shit. Yes. The one, like, insult I called my sister when we were little that made her the most upset, when we were in 7th grade, my friend and I learned the word Pangea, which meant, as you might know, like that time when the world was all one big continent. And so I called my little sister a Pangea. And she didn't know what it meant. And I tried to explain it to her, but she was, like, 6 and still didn't know what it meant. And, like, it was not okay. And it was kind of fat-shamey, but also, like, it was more just, like, that she didn't know what it meant. And so that's what made it, like, even meaner. And I feel like being called a non-pooper is in that same vein as calling my little sister Pangea. And so I cannot do this. This is not a level that I am capable of. Bora, you're so far ahead.
I'm trying.
Ah!
Is someone trying to stop me?
No! Tell them no with your Bora voice. Oh.
No.
Also, Ame, that is very true. Tifa, I'm so glad that you actually are able to do, like, balanced studies, because it really isn't that hard. Like, they're just, it's a little bit of extra effort, but it's worth it because then you have better research. You have better data. Why don't you want better data? I want all the data. Yes, one of the babies snorted. They also want the data. Oh, I don't want to watch a stranger. And you have to get the subjects that are appropriate for your research, right? I think it might have been, I don't know. I feel like I watched something in the last, like, 2 years about, like, particularly medical research and people assigned female at birth. And I don't know if it was, like, a John Oliver thing or, like, a documentary or something, but it's just, overall, it's bad. If I'm doing a study on software for tracking, I don't know grades. I want students and teachers and parents, but not, like, random people because they are cheaper to get, right? Oh, I love you, Ame. I'm sorry that we're keeping you up, but I'm giving you big, big hugs, and I hope you have a wonderful night and get some good, good rest. And if I don't see you, I hope you have a very happy new year, and same to you, Peach. Hugs. I love you guys. I'm just having too much fun babble talking and trying desperately to be better at this game, but also enjoying that Bora is better at it than me already, and is a robot penguin. Also, if I do the hugs, they come from Peach. I'm just loving Talk to Humans, not in my pandemic bubble. That is a big part of why I love Twitch. Is one, I want to play games. But I was playing a lot of games alone. And now I have friends to play with, like Bora, who will play Fall Guys with me. Because Grumpy hates it. But also because I get to chat with people and realize, hey, how not alone we are in our experiences with mental health and just life in general. And so, yeah. Bora, I don't know if you could see me, but I was pointing down at our like charity overlays because I was doing a quick plug because I do that stuff. I hate this one the most. I first got on Twitch because a friend was streaming and I hadn't seen her in like 2 years. Oh, I'm so glad, T-Pow. I got on Twitch because during the pandemic, a bunch of my like favorite YouTubers were playing games together, and I realized that they'd probably been streaming over on Twitch for like years, and I just never had used it. And so at the time we had such terrible internet, I couldn't watch anything live, and I couldn't like watch a lot of like streams live or anything, but I could watch a lot of VoDs, and that seemed to work fine. And so I ended up watching a lot of VoDs of Twitch. And then once we moved here and I had better internet, I was like, what? I can watch things live? And then I was like, oh, I also like to play games, and I like to talk while I play my games. And if I am streaming, then it's like I'm talking to people, and sometimes there might actually be people there for me to talk to. And yeah. That was this last summer, really. It feels like the whole pandemic time doesn't feel real. Like, it's been almost 2 years, but it also feels like it's been no time, and also like it has been decades. Do you feel like that, Bora?
In the beginning, yes.
Yeah. Well, and I guess now too, like, you're working, like, you're going to your work every work day and stuff, so some of that stuff feels pretty normal now.
Yeah. I mean, at first they started taking the mandate mask off, and then they started putting it back on because recordings.
Mm-hmm.
And so now it's mandatory again, what's fine by me.
Right? Like, yeah, it's not ideal, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, I get that too. Did you make it?
No.
Oh.
I was too busy grabbing people.
You were grabbing people? You were being a non-pooper? Bora!
It was a challenge. I needed to.
Bora! Okay, I think I've got one more in me. And then I want to go lay in bed and watch Pop's Burgers.
Alright.
I believe in us. And yes, T-Bow, I agree. Time has no meaning. But that is cute that your best friend's mom got you t-shirts that say stream like no one is watching. And like, the reality is like, I turn off my viewer counts and stuff now. And so, like, that was the best advice I ever got. Oh, I'm watching a stranger. No. No. Laying in bed feels so good right now. Oh, that sounds really nice. I'm going to lay in bed with a big bowl of goldfish crackers. And I'm going to eat them all up. And I'm going to watch yummy, like, great TV. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
What are you going to do, Bora? Are you going to go to sleep?
I No, I'm actually gonna be on Minecraft and try to build my farm.
I really do wish I understood Minecraft better. Like, I think that there's just too many things to do in it. There's too many options.
Yeah.
My brain cannot handle it. Mario, you used to play Minecraft? Bora plays Minecraft. I bet you could probably ask Bora to play with you.
Yeah. I play it with mods.
Oh.
Um,
So what do your mods do?
it makes it more realistic. So the water looks real.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Yeah. But it makes everything either super bright or super dark. But when you're it gets kind of scary.
Oh, is this the hamster one where we're like hamsters in the hamster tubes?
Is it?
Okay.
Oh.
Manifesting my hamster self. Hamster axolotl with a rainbow tutu. I wonder if it matters which tube you go into. Oh, I feel like they're probably the same. I don't want to go in the green hole. Can I go in a different one? Nope. I went in the green one. Oh no. Hi, Bora.
Hi.
Oh, they're shooting us. Ah!
Hi.
Why? Oh, there are hamburgers here. Oh. Oh. What? But... does it matter which side? Or are they the same? I do not know. Okay, I jump. I jump. Climb up. I jump. I fail. Okay, I stand here. And I jump.
Am I supposed to grab?
Yeah, you have to use shift to grab. Yeah. That's exactly what I have been doing. Ready? Jump. Okay, I'm going to try the other way.
Oh.
Oh, I fell off.
Ooh. I'm just
Yeah, I am also trying to go this way. Okay. All right, all right. Oh. Well. Oh.
That was a slippery one.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Bora. I'm going to go ahead and leave vibing chat so I can say goodbye to chat. So if you want to hop into chat to say goodnight to everyone. I love you. Thank you for following with the guys with me.
You're welcome.
Okay. Let's see here. Tabbing. Switching over here. Hello. I'm big. And I'm exiting. Maybe? Exit. And I'm exiting. And I know who I want to go and see. So I would love for us to go and raid Totes. They are a non-binary, lovely, super cozy streamer. They're actually playing Tomb Raider right now, which might not sound very cozy, but I was in a raid over into their channel of like, it might have been a few months ago now, and I had fallen asleep in the channel I was originally in, and I woke up to Tay's voice, and their voice was so lovely and like very soothing, and just, I think even if they're playing something that's a little actiony, a little scary, I think it'll still be fun to go head over there. And even if you're just going to go leave a lurk to help them out, they're wonderful. And so I hope you all have a very good night. I'm going to go ahead and start that raid. And I have not decided if I am streaming tomorrow or not. I don't know. So we'll find out. So I might see you tomorrow. I will for sure see you Saturday. So I'll for sure see you in the new year. And I think that's all my things. Here's the raid Dealy Bob. If you're not subbed, here's the sub raid one. Here's Discord if you're not in there. My socials, all of those things. And just a reminder, we will be live doing Goose Goose Duck on January 2nd. That's a big, exciting one for us. And I will see you all very, very soon. Take care of yourself. Get some good rest. Eat food that makes you happy and that makes your body feel happy. And know that you're worth advocating for. You're worth fighting for. Because I think so.